Stay in a comfortable position. Eyes lightly closed, if you will. Listen to the sound of your surroundings. Continue to breathe normally. Notice every sound that passes through your ears without any judgment. If there's any thought that arises, just simply notice it. And disengage it. Tell ourselves that we will deal with it later. Continue to open your auditory senses by listening to every sound that passes through your ears, including the sounds of my voice, continue to breathe in a normal way. Disengage with any thought that arises. Simply notice it, aware of it, and drop it. Bring yourself back to the present moment by listening to the sounds that surround you. Open your senses. Pay more attention to the sound that surrounds you. The sound of the car passing on the road. Simply listen. You don't need to create any stories, any judgment for any sounds. Simply notice. The sound of people walking upstairs. Simply notice it. Use it for your benefit as a tool for our meditation. Even the sound of your neighbor. Try to listen without any judgment. You can also just label the sounds that pass through your ears and then drop it. For example, if you are listening to the sounds of the air conditioner, you just simply listen to it Note to yourself that this is the sound of the air conditioner, and just drop it. You will automatically breathe in a more quality way. Maybe a little deeper, but no need to control it. No need to force anything. Drop any control, even the control to steal your mind. Just drop it. Let the mind be the mind. Let it jump around and just act as an observer to the thoughts. Try not to engage by judging, by analyzing even more. Just observe any thought that arises. Tell yourself, we will deal with this later. Right now, there's nothing more important than sit still, be still, and just be. Nothing is more important than realizing your inner peace, your conscious awareness, and just stay there as long as possible. When the mind tries to pull attention towards something else, gently bring your attention back to your conscious awareness. This can be done by focus on your breathing. Focus on the volume of the air that gets through your nose and out, maybe through your mouth or through your nose. Notice its volume that you can sense. Notice the temperature of the air. Without any judgment, of course. This will help you to elevate or lessen your resting mind, the dialogue and monologue in your head that most of the time is not useful at all for you. The clearer you can be in your head, the more beneficial it is for you to sailing through life. Continue to bring your focus back to your breathing. Breathing is a miracle. It's what we do all the time. It's what we do automatically and manually. Not to mention that it's a thing that keeps us alive. Focus on your breathing and just be grateful for the breathing. There will be a gap between the words. Simply use it as our tool to connect with the present moment. Pay attention to the silence between words, which can help you get into that sweet spot of the present moment. Breathe and sink yourself to the sweet spot of the present moment. This is the place where you will feel the most fulfilled. This is the moment where you will feel content, gratitude, because being in the present moment is being connected to your awareness, which is the source of life. So it's all the amazing thing combined. Abundance is here in every form. Love, contentment. This will lead you to realize that the true happiness comes from yourself, comes from being aware, comes from just be or simply aware that you exist. That's even better than happiness actually. You sense the feeling of contentment when you realize your being. To give you a clearer picture, I'm going to compare it with the worldly success. Whenever you succeed in the physical world setting, work, relationship, money, when you reach that point of success, when you get the offer letter, you will feel the peak of happiness, which you will notice it happens for a very short while until your mind finds something else to concern about. So that's why external success and external happiness is very temporary. That's why no matter how much you reach the milestone in your life, you will never feel fulfilled, because the true happiness or the true fulfillment or contentment comes from the inside, not the outside. And you can realize this by just be. Now, to help connect to our awareness, sense the feeling at the back of your head, up to the top of your head, sensing the space around that area from the back of your head to the top of your head. Simply put your attention there. Breathe to that area. This, we might be able to notice the sense of the alive stillness. That's the awareness, that's the source. Aware of the awareness, aware of the source, which can be done by detaching from the mind, the story from the past, the anxiety that comes from thinking about the future, and be in the present moment. Choose to just be. Choose to just be. You don't need to control your thoughts. If the mind bounces to the future or bounces back to the past, just simply notice it. You don't need to control anything at all. Just acknowledge. Bring your attention back to the present by sensing the space at the back of your head. Breathe into that area, sensing that alive stillness sensation. Stay as long as possible there. Just slowly open your eyes, but still keeping the attention at the back of your head, and remain there as long as possible throughout the day. Thank you for joining this meditation guided session. And I hope you stay present. Thank you.